But I actually wanted to talk to you guys about something that we have, an issue that we've run into, and it has been a pain for a lot of small businesses here in the UK, and that is the Royal Mail cyber attacks. We have actually lost quite a lot of money, probably one of the worst things that has happened to our business. Bunch of DTF transfers that have just literally been laid around the studio for ages. I've actually made a massive mistake on one of my DTF transfers that happened over Christmas, and I still don't know what to do with them. Basically, I got the size wrong. Look how big this is, so it doesn't fit on our tote bags at all. So I still don't know what I'm going to do with them. I could do a limited jumper release, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do. It's this one. It's absolutely huge. Like, look, even if I put it on a jumper, that would be massive. So I don't know what to do with them, but I've got a new storage solution for them. I got this new wallet, which I thought would be a good way to store them because they've just been like laid out on my shelf. Well, some of them have already been put in. As you can see, it's such a good wallet. It's basically this A3 Eco display book. I'll leave an Amazon link in the description. It's really, really good. It's got 40 pockets. A3 is normally big enough. I don't know if it's going to be big enough for the massive ones though, because look what I've done. Oh, honestly, there's so many. Look, this is how much I ordered. Look at that thickness of roll, and I can't use any of these because they're so big. Look at the size of them. Actually got these jumpers that I wanted to trial with. Maybe I could do like a made to order jumper thing. This is 2XL. The only thing is, on the smaller jumpers, I don't know if this design will be too big. Whoa, that would look so cute. I might just make myself one, but the rest are just this big thick roll. Or maybe I could sell them individually. Like, I could sell the DTF transfers separately for like really cheap on my Etsy store, so you guys could print it on whatever the heck you wanted with a heat press. I've also got grey and pink jumpers there as well, so that'll be fun to experiment with. But I don't know what I'm going to do with these because look at the state of that. Anyway, I'm going to organise my DTF transfers in this wallet and finally put it away. I might actually print out a nice front cover for it as well, saying DTF transfers instead of this wallet book thing that it says. Alright, let's put these away. I'm gonna put the smaller ones away first. Just an easier way of keeping them all separate. I didn't know what else to do. I've seen some other small businesses who have DTF businesses, and they have like loads of like individual shelves, but it just takes up so much space, whereas these keep them nice and flat, keep them clean, so it's kind of handy having this. It reminds me of school a little bit, or like studying, or like uni or something. I think I also did these too big as well. Oh, this looks cute. Oh, look how nice this looks. It's going to look so pretty on the shelves. Let's get rid of this. Look, I can't grip it. Why can't I get it out? in it. Ta-da! Let's put this in. This is not sliding in easy. I just cut a bit off down here. Right, it better fit in now. Ah, that's better. Why am I having such a hard time with this? This is unnecessarily hard. Get in there. Ta-da! Look how cute that looks. What the heck? Is that not the cutest thing I've ever seen? It just looks so pretty. I just love doing like pretty stuff to look at, even if it's as simple as doing like a booklet just for my DTF transfers. Like, look how pretty that looks. I'm gonna smile every time I see that. It's kind of like keeping my planner pretty as well. I like to decorate it with my stickers. That looks pretty cute, am I right? I'm sorry, but if that's not the cutest little folder for DTF transfers, I don't know what it is. Anyway, today we're going to get to work on doing the new winter 2023 product launch, and I need to get to work on designing planner stickers and get them sent off because I outsourced my planner stickers. And then also in this vlog, hopefully we're going to be making a bunch of sticker packs on the Cricut. I've got a few little illustrations that I need to finish, so let's get our iPad out. I've got no time to procrastinate. I'm going to have my dinner, then get my iPad out, and then we're going to get to work on doing those planner stickers. Let's go, shall we? Good morning, guys. I ended up doing a few different stickers last night. I've done these 3 Cupid pudding sticker packs, and today I need to just get to work on putting together all of the Lunar and Sprinkle ones. This is the illustration I did last night, but I actually wanted to talk to you guys about something that we have an issue that we've run into, and it has been a pain for a lot of small businesses here in the UK, and that is the Royal Mail cyber attacks. We have actually lost quite a lot of money and it's really affecting our business. This is probably one of the worst things that has happened to our business, like, since I opened Katnipp. Basically, we use a shipping provider called Royal Mail, which is one of the biggest shipping providers here in the UK. A lot of small businesses rely on Royal Mail. It is like the ultimate shipping provider here, but basically they had like some sort of cyber attack which put all international orders on hold. So at the minute domestic orders are still fine and they're getting shipped out, but international orders have all been held, which means we've got 2 weeks of parcels just being held. And we waited and waited like a few days, like 2-3 days. We thought this will be back up in like 36 hours minimum, so we just waited and we sent out messages to our customers, and it's still not resolved. And it's been like, what has it been, a week, Dean? And it's kind of stressing us out because we're like, what's going to happen with all those orders that we've already shipped before this happened and they haven't yet met the clearance? That means we're potentially going to lose so much money. So if you are an overseas customer, I'm so sorry if your parcel is taking a long time. It's currently just being held in the Royal Mail depots and there is nothing I can do about it. And that's the worst thing as a small business owner, the kind of out of controlness you almost feel when things like this happen, and it's totally out of our control. We can't do anything about it. So what we have done now is any parcels that have come in since the announcement, we've now processed it, because I don't want people to be waiting I don't know how long for the parcels. So basically what we decided to do is we decided to use a different courier and provider, which one meant that we lost a lot of money because they're considerably more expensive. Royal Mail is the cheapest way of sending parcels for us here in the UK and for you guys as well, especially because we do large letters and stationery that are flat. Other providers don't offer this, so you have to pay parcel prices, which is why we've never went with other couriers before, because it makes it unaffordable. But we didn't want your guys' packages to be held any longer, so I said to Dean, we're just going to have to send these orders out. And poor Dean sat yesterday, all day it took him to do a small amount of parcels, figuring it out, putting the customs codes in, putting all the details in. On each parcel we lost around £6 to £7, so we are losing quite a lot of money. So going forward, just temporarily until Royal Mail has sorted themselves out, we are going to be changing the prices slightly to match the new prices with the courier that we're temporarily using. Royal Mail ran into an issue at Christmas as well because they had loads of strikes going on. I feel like it's just been a stroke of bad luck since about November onwards with Royal Mail. If you're a small business in the UK, please leave your comments below on what you guys are doing. It would be really helpful if we all like chatted together. At the moment we're using I think it's DHL DPD, so at the moment we're just trying to find different couriers for us to use. Now it's worrying as a small business owner for a numerous amount of reasons. Selling physical products is something that's always been a dream of mine, and I love the fact that our products go out across the world, and actually 50% is international orders. So this means that increasing our shipping prices is going to obviously affect our sales, and it just like breaks my heart a little bit because all of this is just completely out of our control. But you guys know I do share the highs and lows of running a small business, and this is just what we have been dealing with lately. And obviously it's not just me, it's the majority of people who use Royal Mail in the UK, which is a majority of small business owners. So things like this have got me thinking as well. I've had a few comments in the past about potentially selling digital products, so things like digital planner stickers for those of you who use Good I can't remember the planner thing, the digital one, and having my stickers on there in PNG. I would love to get your thoughts on this as well. Is that something you guys would want to see? Would you like me to sell digital stickers? So it's just made me realise that sometimes things like this are totally out of my control, and I try and diversify my income wherever possible, and the thought of doing digital products has appealed to me. We have a few digital products on the store, like textures and stuff that you can find, but a lot of people have been asking me for digital stickers, and I've always been a little bit weary about digital products. I don't know what it is, because a part of me feels like, well, people can just reproduce this and sell it on a dodgy website, but it's 2023 and things are moving into the digital world, so I would love your opinions. Would you use digital planner stickers? Would you prefer that to physical planner stickers? I won't ever stop my physical planner stickers, I don't think, because I personally use physical planner stickers as well. But if I'm being honest, I do really want to get into digital planning because I carry my iPad mini around with me everywhere. But yeah, that is just something that we're dealing with. We have lost quite a bit of money on that, and I'm trying not to stress myself out too much because it's beyond our control. I'm just going to try and do what we can and diversify and keep moving forward. And I think dwelling on certain things for too long doesn't do any good, and that's the issues we're kind of running in with. It's easy to watch small businesses online and see all the fun part, the aesthetic packing orders and all that sort of stuff, but what you don't see is the stress that comes along with it, like shipping issues. And poor Dean, thank goodness I have Dean and Mike in to help grow the business, because they can really like sit down and figure it out and really help me out with it, because if it was just me, which it used to be, figuring out this sort of stuff would take a big energy drain on me. I'm not very good at kind of the admin-y side of things like that, and that would be a huge drain. Anyway, I'm going to get back to work on doing the Lunar and Sprinkle planner stickers. Alright, I have just finished doing the planner stickers and they're all sent off. I also did 3 die cut stickers. I did the Pudding Cupid, the Belief in Yourself. I decided to make that into a cute little motivational die cut sticker, there. And then we also have Marshy, just a single Marshy, which I thought was really, really cute. And I realised that I've done something wrong, and it's a pretty big deal, but I'm gonna try not to worry about it too much. Honestly, I don't know what it is this year. I feel like I'm fighting against it, but I'm not gonna let it get me down. It is what it is. But basically what I've realised is when I was doing these 3 stickers, the new kind of shooting for the stars, I'm gonna call it, collection with Luna and Sprinkle and Bumblebutt and Marshy, I realised I have illustrated Luna wrong, my own character. Because if you see my last previous collections, this is going to be an add-on to kind of a collection I've already done with Luna and Sprinkle. So as you can see, Luna has arms, and I've totally forgot to add the arms. Now, I've not only done this on the enamel pin, I've done this on my calendar as well, and I really don't know why I didn't reference the photo in the first place. Because one thing I do when I illustrate my products, and I've actually mentioned this in other vlogs as well, is I will use a reference from my own characters to then re-illustrate something so that my characters can remain cohesive, kind of like a character guide, if you will. But for some reason when I was designing the calendars and designing this collection, I didn't reference Luna, and for some reason I've done like a totally different moon to the point that it's not Luna anymore. So what I've done is, with the sticker packs, I've used my old character reference on the new sticker packs and put the Luna how she's meant to look, but it means that we have enamel pins where Luna doesn't have any arms. So I'm thinking it's still gonna look like a really cute pin set though, and I think it looks really, really nice together, and I like it. It still looks like Luna in terms of she's got the nose, and I just don't know how I've made this mistake, honestly. Like, you would think that I'd know this sort of thing, but... So this is Luna enamel pin without the arms, but I do think it works really well with Sprinkle, the glittery star. So I don't know, maybe just this set doesn't have arms. Oh, happy Monday, guys. Sorry this vlog has been like a Debbie Downer vlog, but I think it's really important to show the highs and lows of small business. I think romanticising small business can be harmful in a certain way because there is a lot of stress, pressure and risk associated with small business, and oftentimes, especially me as well, when I film like beautiful scenes of us packaging orders and everything is going well and we're doing all the right things, I'm not making any silly mistakes, we're not losing money, just seeing that all the time can be motivating to some people, but is also not the reality of things. And I will say 2023 has been testing me in business so far. The last 3 vlogs, I feel like things have just gone wrong since the new year, but I'm not letting that get me down. I'm in this for the long haul and I'm building a business, and I know that there is always going to be risks associated with business and growing a business, and things change that are out of your control. I mean, look at the pandemic, what happened there. We all couldn't guess that was going to happen. Now Royal Mail shipping, and I have been documenting my journey for years now, since starting in my bedroom and growing this small business from the very start, and this is genuinely how my week has gone. It's not always a perfect week or even month at this rate. This is just the reality of it, and it's been like this for the last week or so. We're still having issues with Royal Mail, but they are starting to make progress on the orders. We got a note to say that they are now sending out the parcels. We still can't send any new parcels, so we're currently still using a different courier, but hopefully it'll be resolved this week. I'm really hoping. There's been a lot of flack in the news about the CEO, and it's just been crazy, but yeah, I know a lot of you guys watch these videos for maybe a source of inspiration or motivation, and I feel like I've failed over the last 2 vlogs of giving you that, because it hasn't always been motivational, especially in the last couple of weeks. So I am sorry about that, but I do want to be honest and just show the journey of small business. That's why I opened this channel in the first place, to kind of document it. I'll see you in the next vlog when we will be packaging orders and hopefully getting to work on this product launch and maybe starting some new sticker packs. We've also got a new heat press to try out in a future vlog, and we've got some new desks, so I'm going to create a new space in the studio, so watch out for them. It's going to be really fun, and we're going to be getting our crickets out and stuff, so hopefully much more positive vibes. So I hope you guys stick around, and I just want to say a huge thank you to my beautiful Marshies over at Patreon, who have really been a lifesaver in times like this when cash flow is a struggle in small business. So a huge thank you if you want to join us over there. We do one single tier where you get behind the scenes, wallpapers and podcasts. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Alright then, thanks so much for watching. I love you. Goodbye.